Már megint egy általános küldetést kell teljesíteni. Ez mágikussal lesz küldeni, akkor viszont azt a démon kutyát, azt meg külön fogjuk elkapni, hogy ez hogy lesz. Na jó, akkor nézzük ezt a hidra helikoptert. Hogy mi van? Ja, hogy rá tudunk tenni ilyen módosítót. Elvileg ad egy arkán kulcsot is. Hát...
Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
We're still doing this?
Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
We can handle that.
Legalább egyből lehet támadni a helikoptert. Igen, azt is sajnos nem lehet elnyomni helikopterre. Viszont lehet a helikoptert ki is lehetetni. Az viszont jó. Ha mondjuk ha ezt elnyomom rá, akkor már nem is kell ki is lehetetni.
Don't ignore it.
That's how that works.
We've stopped the helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
Let's do it. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Do not think I will forget that. They cannot possibly match your strength. I've got your back. I appreciate your concern. Not done with me. Watch and learn.
Na, megvan a bónusz feladat is.
A paltry attempt at concealment. Walk in the light. Welcome assistance.
I serve until the end.
They still haven't changed their minds. Power won't be denied. I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
Whoa there, Hunter. You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
Még mondjuk ez a szethez fel lehetne rakni a...
Of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Care
Ja, most így nem látjuk, hogy mit beszélnek.
around the perimeter.
De...
One day, an entire pack of shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate.
És akkor... Ja, igen, ezt.
Against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor. I do not know what it was. Something about that look she gave. The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
És akkor tenger is itt van közben, itt állt végig.
Watch that thing run right by you.
Hát akkor mondjuk ezt ki is nyithatnánk.
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away.
Egy részleteket kaptunk. Mit? Hát... nem látom. Valamit itt kaptunk elvileg, de nem látom, hogy mi az.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Hát az gyanítja Strange, hogy ez a lény, ez a hidrától származik, és hát tényleg, mert hidra bázison vagyunk. Hát itt már van valami újfajta enemi. A Revenant. Ez igen.
At least now we know for sure.
Biztos nagyon kemény. Hát mondjuk kevesebb HP-ja van, mint az idézőknek.
I'll put this to good use.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
We don't fear death.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Watch close. Who's next?
I am impressed.
Prize is at hand.
Sure about that?
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to see.
Csak neked kéne valami
Might not be up to us, Doc.
gyógyítás, vagy ilyesmi.
No promises.
You have earned.
How long have you been waiting to do that? Not looking good for you. Too easy.
Come get it. These fanatics are always the same. About time.
Just what I need. Done waiting.
Mother said you would be delicious.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Meg ez a levelant nem is sebez olyan nagyot amúgy.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Barghest. I believe that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing colored commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by...
Ja, hogy most mindenkit ki kéne ütni. Ó. Hát az mondjuk nem biztos, hogy össze fog jönni.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. I'm gonna rip
Hát azért mondom, mert innentől kezdve nem tudunk más opciót végrehajtani.
Bad luck for you, bub.
We can wait no more!
Kutyát kéne nagyon, mert az,
Not enough.
az rohadt erősnek tűnik.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, but the Barghest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
I saw things like that once.
Na, ezek így meghaltak legalább.
Here it comes. Nice move, bub.
Csak hát ez lesz kihívás legyőzni.
Time to leave.
Now that was something.
Never seen that before. That's a neat trick.
Andrea nagyon sebződik.
You do not know who I am.
By now, I would we've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little
Maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution,
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Már mondjuk Strange azt mondta, hogy ne öljük meg. Akkor most hogy van?
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
Na, és akkor menni kell aludni egyet.
Skin are amazing.
Hát ez furcsa, hogy jelzi ezt a fejdíszt, de nem látom.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the Barghest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So,
Így vannak álszázuk, Hunter.
Hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
Nem bírunk Élixet elemezni.
Strange's plan. I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking all wrong. I saw you...
Akkor meg kell csinálnunk ezt a...
Mistaken, I was taking a blood sample.
Ó, és ez megint ad egy ruhát.
Get a fistful of treats?
Most már egyre több ruha jön.
Eat, Tony.
Na de viszont az van, hogy...
An intriguing possibility.
hogy nem tudunk megint főküldét csinálni, mert előtte ezt meg kell csinálnunk, ezt a kutatást.
Genius inventor strikes again.
Van 2 vadcsapásom. Ebből is van 2. Tehát már gyorsítés is fejlesztett, tehát igazából nem tudok mit választani, mert ezek megvannak fejlesztve többnyire.
Let's do this.
Jó, annyi, hogy ezt még felhúzhatjuk.
Later.
Akkor... Hát igen, a Szent Láng helyet kéne berakni. Hát vagy az utolsó pillantás, mert ugye Szent Lángot az a gyógyítás miatt használom igazából, de... Hát... Ja, de azonos képességből nem is enged. 2 maximum, akkor viszont ezt vesszük ki, mert ez még annál is jobb. És akkor... Hát ez igazából akkor így nem is kell. Jó. Akkor ennyi. Red Door, hát az meg megint olyan, hogy jobb képességem van ettől.
How's it going?
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Győzd le a Nest Mother-t. Kártyát elfelejtettem kraftolni.
This should be useful.
Hát akkor szerintem ezt még megcsináljuk.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down. Show no mercy.
As they say, no time.
Crude, but effective. Hope you're ready. You sure about that?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
No half-men.
Ahhoz ilyen dupla robbantást kapott. Ja, tényleg. Az a tartály is felrobbant még mellé pluszban.
Time to bleed.
gonna be fun.
Fall before me. I'm pleased with your efforts. They have not changed their plans.
Just what I need.
Who's next?
That will not be
Still with me? Let's do it.
trifling creature.
Is it my turn now? Not looking good for you.
Hát ez fontos volt még így osztódnia. Már így legalább kevesebb az életük. Könnyebb megölni.
There can be no
Nothing to worry about.
I will make you regret that.
Still they persist.
Let's do this. Looks like the main event is over.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
Let's head over. If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
Ja, hogy most már Logan is könyvklubos.
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
Ready to kick this off?
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
Alright.
That's where the book gets its title.
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now, I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, the last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Ja, mondjuk érdekes a pengét így az űrben látni, vagy mondjuk más bolygón.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would?
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
Biztos vannak a földön kívül is vámpírok.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
You leaving?
That is it for me.
Later then.
Rá azért nem élik a könyvklubos ruha. Ezt megkaptuk pirosban. Jó. Legyen. Hát szerintem amúgy a fekete jobb, de most azt mondom, hogy legyen piros, meg hát úgyis ezután lecseréljük ezt a ruhát, tehát tök mindegy, hogy most van vagy nincs.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so...
Let's do this. See you around.
Made something pretty amazing for you.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It certainly looks
Ez tényleg elég erős démon ruha.
The demon child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Igen, leszavaztak.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
Meg a végén a gondnokot is meg kell ölni.
I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Genius inventor strikes again.
Agyhajlító. Katonavágás. Szerintem ez már nincs is meg neki, vagy nem tudom, szerintem nem használja. Katonavágást.
I'm here if you need me.
Ja, van egy neki, de az is fejlesztve van. Ja, amúgy meg itt van. Nyomni kellett volna egy át, és ezt a koronát kaptuk meg legutóbb. Milyen menő tüzes kardja van amúgy.
No pain, no gain. We need any advantage we can get. Don't stress it too much.
Nincs elég támadás eszencia, azt nem tudunk valahogy csinálni, gondolom nem. Hát esetleg ebből.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Do your thing.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
I know. I look hideous.
I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous. Not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
És milyen jó, hogy mágikus is jön, tehát úgy mondta, hogy küldjünk el, de jön a küldete is azért. Na jó, hát viszont ebben már nem fogunk belekezdeni. Jó, ha nem tudunk semmit csinálni. Akkor annyi van, hogy itt megint csak nyomunk egy mentést. Na, oké, és akkor ennyi volt már a stream. Jó pihenést! Halli, halli!